In a world that has forgotten, a timeless skill is about to be unveiled. One woman will challenge the wild, armed with only her hands and ancient knowledge. She seeks to transform these colossal trees into a sanctuary, carving a new existence from the heart of the forest. Her success depends on mastering techniques passed down through generations. What she creates will be a testament to the power of human will. The first task, to shape the raw, untamed power of the woods. With focused intent, she breathes life into the inert timber. Each shaving of wood reveals the golden heartwood within. Slowly, the bones of a dream begin to emerge from the forest floor. A structure born of strength and solitude begins to rise. She summons immense strength, pitting her will against the weight of giants. The ancient art of joinery ensures every connection is perfect. Piece by piece, the impossible starts to look inevitable. In her focused gaze, we see the blueprint of the final creation. Every angle is checked, every joint tested for integrity. The skeleton of the home stands, a promise against the sky. A moment of reflection as she beholds her monumental progress. A quiet satisfaction in the face of an immense achievement. The work is far from over. The structure now demands a roof. The next phase requires courage and a mastery of heights. From the forest floor, she gathers the materials for the next stage. The shelter begins to take its iconic form, nestled by the water. The geometry of the roof is a puzzle of angles and strength. She moves with purpose within the framework of her growing home. High above the ground, precision is the only thing that matters. The rhythmic sound of the saw is the forest's new heartbeat. With each hammer strike, the sanctuary becomes more secure. Every single nail is a step closer to completion. The final rafters are hoisted into their resting place. She inspects her work, ensuring the frame is flawless. The intricate work on the roof continues with unwavering focus. Patience and skill are woven into the very structure. The wooden skeleton of the roof is now complete. A final survey of the framework before the next critical step. The home is ready to be sealed from the elements. She stands atop her creation, a master of her domain. The smallest details receive the greatest attention. A look of pride, gazing out from a shelter built by will and wood. Though weary, her determination to finish remains unbroken. Now 2 artisans work in concert, their skills combined. The roof frame awaits its skin, a shield of natural fiber. The ancient technique of thatching begins, weaving nature into the home. From below, the pattern of leaves creates a stunning mosaic against the light. Layer upon layer, the roof becomes a dense, waterproof canopy. The final trim, a mark of a true craftsperson's pride. The finished roof, a masterpiece of natural engineering. With the shelter secure, attention turns to the interior. Every plank for the floor must be measured with absolute precision. Mortises are cut, preparing for the joinery that will bind the home together. This is a language of patience, spoken with a hammer and chisel. The prepared planks are now ready to become a floor. Carefully, the living space of the home begins to take shape. The structure is given railings, a touch of safety and grace. The fine details are what transform a structure into a home. A simple ladder is crafted, the gateway to the new sanctuary. It is tested, ensuring it is as strong as the home it serves. And there it stands, a triumph of tradition and tenacity. Every detail tells a story of the hands that built it. A perfect harmony of human creation and the natural world. The journey continues as the interior now calls for walls and floors. The process of shaping raw timber starts anew. Under the thatched roof, a space of quiet industry. With no modern tools, the wood surrenders to skill and patience. Each plank is carried and placed, a deliberate act of creation. The thatched roof is a testament to nature's own perfection. Now, the floor is laid, plank by painstaking plank. Her hands guide the boards, feeling for a perfect, seamless fit. From above, the pattern of the floor emerges, a warm wooden mosaic. Each board is nailed down, securing the foundation of the living space. The rhythm of the hammer echoes through the quiet forest. Slowly but surely, a solid floor is born from her labor. There is no room for error in this craft. The final boards are laid and the floor is nearly complete. The last nail is driven home, a moment of quiet triumph. Even the support posts are reinforced with care. With one stage complete, the tools are gathered for the next. She walks upon her work, testing its strength and stability. The solid floor feels like a promise fulfilled. The finished home, standing in serene harmony with its surroundings. Beneath the thatched roof, the next chapter of creation begins, the walls. Measurements are taken, ensuring every piece will fit perfectly. The home awaits its skin, the walls that will provide privacy and shelter. The sharp edge of the chisel carves with surgical precision. The first wall panel is lifted into place, a heavy but rewarding task. With a handsaw, she cuts the final lengths needed for the walls. The walls begin to rise, enclosing the space. The process is methodical, each board placed with care. The house is slowly transforming into an intimate, protected space. The work continues along the perimeter of the home. She pauses to survey her progress, the walls standing tall. More timber is brought in, the raw material for the final sections. The sound of the hammer rings out as the walls near completion. Each section of the wall is securely fastened to the frame. The home is now a true shelter, a fortress of wood and will. The final panels are hammered into place. Her work is done. The walls are complete. A final adjustment ensuring the fit is absolutely perfect. Her creation stands strong, a testament to her vision. The last piece of the wall is secured, a significant milestone. She enters the now enclosed space, a world she built herself. The roof is reinforced, ensuring its long-term durability. A partner joins the effort, his strength added to the project. The walls are secured from the inside, a final layer of reinforcement. The texture of the wood tells a story of its forest origins. With focused taps, she coaxes a panel into its final position. Her hands, though stained by labor, work with delicate precision. Perched on a rock, she prepares another piece for the structure. The roofline is perfected with a final, crucial beam. Her persistence is unwavering, her goal always in sight. Her movements are efficient, born from hours of practice. The tools of the trade lie ready for the next task. The walls rise higher, section by careful section. The experience she has gained is evident in her confident work. The structure now feels solid, permanent. Her rapid progress is a marvel of efficiency. The home is almost fully enclosed. With the final wall panel in place, the main construction is complete. A good craftsperson always leaves a clean workspace. The finished hut, a beacon of self-reliance in the wild. Now, the finishing touches that will give the home its character. A helping hand arrives to lift the heavy beams for the porch. She prepares the flooring for the veranda, a space between inside and out. From inside, she looks out at the world through the home she built. The interior space is now defined, waiting to be filled with life. A crossbeam is hammered into place, adding to the home's charm. The interior is a sanctuary of wood, light, and shadow. He shaves the wood with a drac knife, preparing it for a finer purpose. She sits on the porch, crafting pieces for the final assembly. Near the newly built stairs, she prepares more components. Perched on a ladder, she works on the interior of the roof peak. These final details require a steady hand and a clear eye. She works on the floor, ensuring every inch is perfect. The house stands complete, a jewel in the forest. Even now, she finds small imperfections to correct. The pursuit of perfection drives every action. Her focus is absolute, even in the final moments of the build. The dream is now a reality, standing strong against the mountains. One last touch to the roof's interior. A masterpiece of natural architecture waiting to be lived in. The final stage, crafting the windows and doors that will be the eyes of the home. She builds a window frame, letting light and air into her creation. She climbs the ladder one last time, reaching for the highest peaks. Her work is a dance of focus and fatigue. From below, the thatched roof appears as a golden, textured ceiling. Against the vast green landscape, her solitary effort is profound. The view from her future home is a reward in itself. The small house stands proudly on its stilts, a part of the forest. The building process, though arduous, has been a beautiful journey. From every angle, the harmony of the design is clear. She has now changed her clothes, perhaps signifying a new day or a new stage. The structure is nearly complete, a stunning achievement. She works on the rich, red-hued wood that will become the door. She chisels out the joinery for the door frame. The joinery must be perfect for the door to hang correctly. Her skill with the chisel is mesmerizing to watch. This is the patient, detailed work that defines a master. Now she is back on the floor, securing the final elements. Her focus is absolute, even after countless hours of labor. The house is complete, a creation of wood, sweat, and spirit. Inside her finished home, she begins to arrange the interior. She sits amidst her tools, planning the final aesthetic touches. The window, once a hole in the wall, is now a beautifully crafted frame. The vision and the reality merge into one. A panel for the door is carefully guided into place. She stands back to admire her work, the house now fully realized. The door panel fits perfectly, a testament to her precise measurements. The memories of the long build are woven into the very grain of the wood. The finished wall is a seamless surface of natural beauty. The front door, the final piece of the puzzle, is installed. Her face beams with a mixture of pride, relief, and pure joy. The craftsmanship of the door is exquisite. The home seems to have grown from the landscape itself. The quality of the construction is evident in every joint. The warm sunlight bathes the finished home, bringing it to life. Every detail is a work of art. A perfect sanctuary hidden in the heart of nature. The walls themselves are a masterpiece of woodworking. This is more than a house. It is a legacy. She stands beside her creation, a solitary builder who achieved the impossible. With the door installed, only one task remains. She prepares a substance to protect the wood she so carefully shaped. Now both artisans work to apply the finishing coat. The finishing touches are applied to the eaves of the roof. The chisel cleans the joinery of the door, making it perfect. The hinges are installed, the final hardware for the home. The completed house is a stunning sight against the green hills. She cleans the interior, preparing it for its new life. A second door receives its hinges. He makes the final adjustments, ensuring a smooth swing. The door opens for the first time, a symbolic moment. She stands at the threshold of the home she poured her soul into. The final, protective coat of oil is applied. The oil brings out the rich color and grain of the wood. Every inch of the exterior is treated with care. This final act will protect her work for years to come. The transformation is complete. The house glows with a warm, golden light. A home born from the forest. A very special thank you to the owner of the YouTube channel at Lie and He Free Life for creating this wonderful video and allowing me to comment. If you enjoyed this narrative, please visit and support their channel at the link in the description below.